today's Kickstarter critique, I was kind of just scrolling through Kickstarter and picked some random storytelling game. And man, I'm kind of glad I did. Let's talk about it.
What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter board game every single time and give you my honest thoughts on the Kickstarter and how it's being ran. And today, I was scrolling through and I decided to randomly pick one, and that was It's Kind of a Fun Story, a strategic storytelling game that lays all your cards on the table. So the first thing that catches my eye here is I love storytelling games. I designed one, I Kickstarted one myself so long ago, so it's something that I absolutely adore. And normally, when you think storytelling, you don't think strategic, so I'm very interested to see what they have here, especially considering the artwork screams not strategic. but anywho, it's already raised $11,000. It has 20 days left to go, which is really good, I would say, for a storytelling game, because a lot of times games like this have a hard time getting funded. 256 backers. Let's check it out.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you the story right now.
My thing is, how X-rated is this allowed to be?
This is real tea.
Okay. First 10 seconds. If you're a storytelling fan, I think you're in. Like, I look at this and I say, okay, I'm immediately going to have some very real moments with the people that I care about around me. And that's what I want from a storytelling game. You know, especially when you're storytelling about yourself. You know, and I was curious, is this going to be like a storytelling game in the ilk of like a role-playing game, or is this going to be a storytelling game where it's like, we're going to dig deep into our souls and talk about each other? And I'm hoping it's the latter.
Who is most likely to overstay their welcome? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Me? No!
Okay.
But like you won't let go.
Why would you be a better detective than everyone here? I wouldn't.
Left or right, who is higher maintenance?
I already know the answer to this one.
What was your sexual awakening? Let's see this.
I can go on about this part. I don't even know where to start.
I don't know this tops it, but I'll hear it.
Yes.
No.
3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
Brennan, you steal it from me.
Come with the story.
That is.
Jen and I have been friends since I was a kid, and Jen has helped me through so many dark patches in my life.
I'm so proud of you, and you inspire me.
Oh.
You guys are both cute.
Oh.
This game was invented just to get blackmail on us, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm getting to be a big softie. Look at him tearing up a little bit. I'm such a softie in my old age. All right, so they're raising $15,000. 20 days left to go. They're already going to get it, which I'm glad, because more games like this need to be in the world. I love stuff like this. It's kind of a fun story started. Well, it's actually kind of a fun story in itself. How to play. Okay. Honestly, I don't even care. I was sold by the video. It showed me the kind of questions that I want to see. Questions where you're actually going to have to think about it for a second before you come to your answer. Questions that you might not want to share, but if you do, you know it's going to make the people around you and you have a stronger bond. Stuff like that. And I love sort of things like this. So let's see. What was your sexual awakening? Second part is... Oh, wait. So what is it? When a player chooses to share a story, another player can use their Hear Me Out card to try and stop it. After all stories are shared, all players vote on who gets the card earning the points. Okay. So it looks like you're going to be asking these questions, answer them out. Okay. I'm cool. Now the strategic part, that part does get me intrigued there. First player's birthday is next, gets to an early present of a drawing of the first card from the deck. Read the card aloud. They can then decide to share a story or skip. Unless they point a finger left or right or anybody answers card, in that case, everyone follows the prompt, awards the point, and moves to the next player's turn. When a player chooses to share a story, another player can use their Hear Me Out card to try and stop it. And that's really cool. I was trying to pinpoint the strategy here, and I'm sorry that took me a while to do that. But there it is. Therein lies it. Because if you have like the wild and crazy friend, which kind of for some things is me, and I have many friends like that, and I know that their story is just going to crush everybody else's story, I could play that card. That's a really well thought out and well designed card right there. And that shows me that hopefully there's going to be some strategy in this. I'm excited. This looks cool. Shipping, let's see. Being a small company without a network of distributors, clapping and we don't want to make any money off the shipping our game to your home. Just tell me how much it's going to cost. All orders shipped in the U.S. will have a $5 shipping fee. Wow. That's really good. That's great. That normally shows me that they're probably going to do it themselves. Which I did, and it's stressful. So, good luck to you on that. It was not fun. This is a flat fee, whether you order 1 copy of the game or 10 copies of the game. This has been baked into our pledge level and will automatically add to your pledge. Shipping in Canada, I'm going to guess $18. Will be 15 for 1 game, 20 for 2 games. Yep, I know that's a standard international. Outside of U.S., Canada, there you go. If you're looking to pledge outside of these territories, please contact us so we can, yeah, they were in the same boat that I was, which is shipping sucks so hard. God, it's the worst. But anyway, let's take a look at the pledge levels. $5 to the retailer. Prove you're a retail owner and have really, really good taste and put down a $5 deposit for your first order. A member of our team will reach out after your pledge is complete. Check out our retailer requirements at the bottom. So, 50% off MSRP. I like that. I like that a lot because friendly local game stores, let me tell you, they were not doing too well before COVID, and then they're not doing better. And yeah, so I'm always glad to see that. Digital PDF version of the game, blah, nobody wants that. 7 people. 7 people. I don't get you. The early bird special, I had a PDF level too. We had like 7 people who wanted it. So early bird special, $25. That's reasonable. I like that. So it's $30. You buy this, it's $30. I like it. I like it a lot. If I consider backing it, but no, I don't back anything at this point because financial reasons. But hey, base pledge, get the game. That's the regular version, so $35 for the base game. That's not bad. How many cards is it? That is my question. That actually could potentially sour the soup, which is an expression that no one uses. So how many cards is it? The fact that I don't know that right now concerns me a wee bit. It's a nice stack. I'm guessing maybe 100 cards. But I'd like to know for sure. Check out the full rules here. This should have the component list. 3 pages, short, sweet. Doesn't have any pictures, which I don't like. I like the pictures, the illustrations, the examples. But with a game this simple, you don't really need them, I would imagine. How many cards? Components. 140. Okay. Oh, okay. 140 component. Yeah, I'm cool with that. 140, 40, 40, 40, 10, 10. That's a good chunk of cards. 180, 220, 260, 270. 300 cards. Yeah, you should be pounding your chest about 300 cards. That's something I would highly suggest, is saying this is a 300 card game and saying that relatively early. Because especially when you look at this picture, like look at that picture. When I see that picture, I said 100 cards? And I was like, maybe it might be closer to 80 or 90 cards. So I feel like that would be something that I would absolutely do. Because I want to see them succeed. Because I really love this idea. I love what they're doing here. I think the Kickstarter, it's bright, it's colorful. The video was very well done. It gets you invested. And it actually makes me think about who I would be excited to play this with and the different groups of people that I would be excited to play this with. Because I imagine if you're playing this with different groups of people, you're going to get very different experiences, which I love. And you don't typically say that about a lot of board games. It's not like, oh, I remember when I played Splendor with my grandmother, it was so much different than when I played Splendor with my game night. It's like, no, like some games just play different with different groups. And I like games that can do that. And I think that adds to the replayability of a game, to be honest with you. I really do. So cool. We got the reviews coming soon. Don't like that, but hey, whatevs. That's cool. I like it. Let's check out the comments. Not many comments. 4. This is incredibly exciting, and I can't wait to play this. Good for you, Vicky Zoo. Glad to hear, Vicky. We can't wait for you to play it either. This person shipping to Australia is the killer for me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So there you go. This is a really neat looking game. And hopefully, if it looks like it might be your cup of tea, I just put it on your radar. So if it does look like it's your cup of tea, click on that Kickstarter link down below. Tell them Bowers Game Corner sent you. I'm going to send them this video as well. I think they really should put somewhere towards the beginning 300 cards! Boom! Explosion face or something. I don't know. Something. Because that's a good deal of cards. That's something you pound your chest about and say, ha ha! This is not, what was it? So I'm going to grab two. I'm going to grab two right now. Just for you that I recently have played. Because I do. I really love storytelling games. This one right here. Stories. This game is like, 52 cards. And that's still a good chunk of game. Because when you're storytelling and you storytell with different people, you're going to get different results every single time. Where's the other one? Yeah, I know. Shocking. There's stuff back here. You would never thought. You're like, whoa, there's stuff back there? I thought the internet was back there. What is it? I don't remember. There's another one. That had something. It wasn't very many cards. So I feel like having 300 cards, you definitely should pound your chest about it and say, yes, 300 cards. But yeah, it's kind of a fun story from Pop House. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.